someone said that I'm pretty mad about what they did to the character. It's like...
Don't be mad.
I feel like it deserves so much more.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't, listen, the bottom line is this. Let's cut to the hard stuff first, right? Let's get to what we really want to talk about. Alright? Let's make it really easy for you. Listen. Supernatural is a show about the Winchesters. We watch it because we love the Winchesters. I watch it because I love the Winchesters. And it evolves, and it'll always evolve. It's always been that way. Seasons 1 to 5 were the Kripke years. That was a very distinct... model of what was going on. And season 6, Sarah Gamble came in, everyone's like, it's going to be terrible, how do you turn the ship around from something that's like so obviously in one direction? And she managed to create some of the best episodes we've ever had in season 6. Season 7, through nobody's particular's fault, because I think the first time they tried to do a long story, and I don't think it was as good, it wasn't looked at as a very successful season. And then season 8, Jeremy came in and went back to Angels and Demons, and that's like my favourite season of all time. Is the whole season 8 has this amazingly dark turn in that. Season 9, you go all the way up to the ending, and you get Demon Dean at the end, which was really, really good. And with each change in this format, you know, there's winners and losers, and we lose beloved characters and we get beloved characters. But the truth is, my character ran its arc by season 11. There was nothing for me to do from season 11 onwards. It was like flogging a dead horse. And apart from, I had so much fun with Pellegrino. I really did have something. We played the same scene 67,000 times over the course of 5 episodes. But it was good. It was never about the dialogue that we were saying. It was always about the relationship between his character and my character. And it was great. We did a great job doing it. And I love working with him. I love working with all of them, that's the point. I love doing all that stuff. But it was becoming obvious that there was nowhere to go with that. And so it's time, when it's time to stop doing something, it's time to stop doing something. We can't be sad about it. You can always watch it in reruns. God sakes, there are 71 episodes. Turn TNT on, you'll find me on something. But you know, onwards and upwards. And you'll continue to love the show, whether I'm on it or not. Whether Bobby's on it, or Charlie's on it, or any of the people, or Meg, all the people, we miss all of these people. But the truth is the show, and it will always continue that way. Does that make sense?
Yep. Yeah.
And yeah. The hard part is that I do feel a little screwed because I got screwed out of this line.
Oh.
But yeah, that's my bitchy, moany, whiny phase. But yeah, that's, you know, I would have preferred it in there. If you ever watch the end again, you know where that line goes. And that line is pre-lapped in the Men of Letters scene, which they also cut a big chunk out of, which was about winning and losing. It was the setup for the end line, which was my decision. And the decision that Crowley made at the end is a result of the fact is entirely down to winning and losing and what it is. And it's the fact that he makes that decision himself, it's not thrust upon him. It's like he needs to do it, so he does it. So, why it may be hard to deal with, in my head it would always be him saying, you know, you're going to lose. And me saying, funny you should say that. When I lose. So these are the things I'm playing on to, which will drive me crazy for the next one. Bye, boys.
Bye-bye, Crowley.
It's not what I said.
Oh, what the?
I'm glad you've had a little taste of freedom. What I said was, you're good. But I'm Crowley.
Hi.
So I have a question about finale, but another death story, guys, spoiler. Before that, beautiful performances in finale and
Thank you.
Misha, brilliant performance.
Thank you for singling me out there. Yeah.
Thank you, Jared, for at least giving us.
Trying.
I'm doing my best. Yeah, thank you.
So we are pretty happy, so knowing that Cass will be back because.
No one said that.
But at least Misha will be back.
Alternate
Well, I'm
reality.
keeping my hopes alive. So.
Okay, that's fine.
So my question.
Sorry.
My question is about Crowley's death and now.
Yay!
Bye, boys.
Know your audience, dude.
So Crowley is dead, and we don't know whether Mark will be back or not, and how the death will affect the boys, and how does, if Mark isn't back, how does that affect you guys? Because we know that he's part of his family and he's a wonderful friend as well. So.
I mean, I think that, you know, none of us have any certainty about what's coming down the pipe at this point. I think that we know that they're, right? What's that? Coming down the pipe? We don't want to say that? Shit. Sorry. What's coming through the tunnel? Help me? Throw me a lifeline here. See, I don't want to be the Jared of this transaction, right?
That's why I'm saying silence.
I think that there is a lot of stuff that is still to be determined. So
Yeah.
yes, and I think everybody knows with certainty that nothing is certain in the supernatural universe. So you just have to. What's
I
that?
said, how's that for a paradox? Yeah, so honest to God, there's been one episode that's written for next season, and it's an alternate universe. Obviously, Scooby-Doo, which is so cool. But beyond that, like they haven't gone back to work yet. The writers have not. They go back to work, I think, next week, as a matter of fact. So we really don't know what's happening. We really, really don't know. And we'll find out. It's always, so Mark Pedowitz, who's amazing, who's the head of our network in the States, he's a big fan of Supernatural. He watches the episodes, he'll mention scenes and stuff, and you're like, this guy has a lot more important things to do than watch Supernatural. And he still does. He's a huge supporter, and one of the main reasons we're still on TV. But he was talking about the episode Death's Door, where Bobby dies, and he was like, listen, it guts me that Bobby Singer is dying. It tears me up, but it's really good television. And so we don't know who's dead, who's alive. Supernatural, anything can happen. So one of the things that I learned, or kind of convinced myself to believe, was that I didn't have any idea what the writers were going to do. It's kind of funny because for me as Jared, reality me, I sort of like not knowing what's coming. It seems to put me in a position similar. What's about to happen. I don't know what's going to happen in the next season of Supernatural. But it kind of puts me in a similar situation to Sam and Dean and Cass. We're like, we don't know the future. We can presume, we can assume, we can make educated guesses, but we don't really know what's happening. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Thank you. Yeah.
She deserves it. Don't we all? You? Me? We deserve to be loved. I deserve to be loved! I just want to be loved. What?
Awesome. That's awesome.
Right. Come on.
You know what? You're awesome.
Thanks. You too, I guess.